Hey folks, welcome back to DCS. Today we are flying the F5 in VR again. Eagle Dynamics have announced that they're going to be releasing a paid-for upgrade to the F-5E, which has been met with some controversy because in the past when they've charged for upgrades, it's been things that adds to the modules. But this is purely a cosmetic upgrade because the bug fixes are coming to the existing version of the aircraft. Personally, I don't really get why people are kicking off about it a lot, because the way I see it, if you bought a bike, and the F5's been out for about 8 years, right, just for some context. If you bought a bike and you had it for 8 years, obviously over that time it's going to get quite worn and used and a bit tired, you know. And then imagine the manufacturer offered to renew the parts and give it a fresh lick of paint if you want, because you don't have to go for this this upgrade pack if you don't want it. That's basically the situation that we're in. The reason I think people are getting a bit irate about it is because if Eagle Dynamics make a habit of doing this, like if this F5 thing is successful, they might start doing it with more modules. The inevitable question is, how old does a module have to be before they can start charging you for upgrades? Because they could, and this is being devil's advocate and also a bit of a negative Nancy, but they could theoretically intentionally neglect modules for however long is deemed appropriate before charging for the upgrade. Let's say they don't look at the Viper again for 2 years, but then they renew it, they add a bunch of shit, they redo the texturing, all that kind of thing, and then they say, well, actually, because it's been a while, we're going to charge for the upgrade now. I don't think that would wash at all, but that's because the F-16 is officially not finished yet, whereas the F-5 has been finished and there's been nothing added to it for a long time. So if they're now saying, well, actually this is extra, like beyond the scope of the original intent, then to me that's fair game. I think that paying for that is all right. But based on the bike analogy that I just gave, is there someone on the runway? No. Stay straight, come on. Bit of brake. There we go. 150. Rotate. We are carrying rockets, so we're a little bit heavier than normal. Bit of flaps, a bit of flaps I reckon is good for lift when you've got extra weight on. And we need to be heading kind of northwest because I'm going to try and use the rockets to knock out some ground shit. But yeah, so I'd be interested to hear your take on the F5 debacle. I'm wondering whether it was announced for an aircraft I'm not as fond of, whether it would bother me or not, because the F5 is basically my baby. And I think that if they charged like even 20 quid for it, I'd probably still go for it. But then part of me wonders whether the people that are like unhappy about it might have paid full price for the module, because I tend to only buy modules when they're 50% off, and 50% off the F5 makes it about 20 quid. And if this module upgrade is going to cost, I mean, $10 is probably like £7.50 or something. I imagine they'll probably just make it a tenner for the UK market just because fuck the exchange rate and all that. But I'll still have paid less than RRP, like the full retail price, even after I've paid for the upgrade. So for me, like, it's just a no-brainer. It's renewing my favourite plane in the game, and it's $10 is basically pocket change by today's standards. Probably spend more than that on my lunch at work every day. So it's a win-win in my book. But I can see why people would be upset, and that concern about them potentially neglecting modules for the sake of charging for it later. I don't think they would do that, but I also wouldn't put it past them to find some other shady way of making it a normal thing to do. And I do think that this is all kind of pushing us towards the idea of a subscription model. So I do wonder how you all feel about that as well, because depending on how much it is and what you get for it, I actually don't think it's a terrible idea. Pause for effect. I'm just waiting for you all to start furiously typing in the comments. I don't want to push them to a subscription model, and I don't want to give them the impression that I want to pay a monthly amount, but I comfortably could. I mean, I pay probably in the region of like £40+ a month on subscription services like, you know, Netflix and Spotify and all that kind of shit. And I definitely get more use out of DCS than all of those things combined. From a multiplayer perspective, if they made you pay a monthly fee and it gave you access to, for example, there's a fucking Mirage F1 coming in. Not a fan of that. If they gave you access to, let's say, all of the maps, then that could actually really help the multiplayer scene, because how sick are you of just playing Syria and Caucasus over and over again? Because no one else has access. I'm gonna have to...
And then I begin what's called the Great Adventure. Making breakfast.
No, there we go. Bear with me, a rolly mo.
Because I'm blind!
Whilst I ditch all my shit. Is that him there? Yes, it is. I swear if he doesn't see me and I just fox to him, then I'm going to be really upset. Is he being tailed? There's two of them. Don't know where the other one went. Can I have tone, please? What the fuck is going on? Why can I not get tone? Fuck. I don't know why I couldn't get tone. Fully expecting to hit a missile any second now. Is he gonna crash? He is. Did I get a hit? I did. 196. Flank right. 4,000 feet. He's above us. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Sneaky moves. But will it pay off? No. He saw me. F-5 is much better in the one circle than the Mirage. I don't have to worry about engine flame outs either, which is quite a big bonus. Fuck me, that was close. Oh god, I thought he was in then. I've lost him. Oh, he's just running for it. I really wish I could have got fucking tone. I gave me it then from like a billion miles away. That's typical, isn't it? Oh fuck. Please don't kill me, Mr. Shulker. Does he see me? too slow. But he's not climbed, which is good. Please give me tone. Bit of a long one, but I don't know, maybe. I really can't judge distance for shit in VR. Don't want him to lose me behind the mountain, so I'll climb. Fuel's still fine. But yeah, anyway, so if they made the maps part of the subscription fee and it wasn't outrageous, like a $5 a month perhaps, then I don't think that would be too bad. I can't tell if this guy's in burn or not. It looks like he is leaving a smoke trail behind him. Where's he taking me? Oh god. He's following me up after that big turn that you did. Fuck me, that was close. This is bad. I fucking completely lost him against the ground. That'll do. Oh, fuel's still okay. And let's head back southeast. So a bit sloppy on both fronts really, but didn't ever lose viz. Well, I did, but not when it mattered, which is good. Definitely could have made those over-the-top manoeuvres a little bit cleaner a few times, but I feel like my ability to keep track of stuff in VR is definitely getting a lot better. I just wish that you sat a bit lower in the F5 because I have to kind of, to duck, you have to kind of bend your head down and look up with your eyes. And I mean, thankfully the Pimax actually has really good, even now I can see the crosshair quite well. In fact, I don't even know if that's going to be, can you see the crosshair on YouTube? Because I can still see the crosshair. I can still see the crosshair there. I can still see the crosshair there. And I can't see it here because it's off the HUD glass, but I can see the top of the HUD glass. Just to give you an idea of the field of view. I don't think we'll need the parachute. But anyway folks, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think about the controversy and whether or not you'll be getting the F5. Would you have bought, you know, if there was a £10 pack for anything else that you like, would you consider getting it? Because I'd probably pay 10 quid to get quite a lot of modules overhauled, to be honest. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. So I hope you enjoyed. Why can I not click exit? VR problems. Thanks a lot for watching, and Oh yeah, use the affiliate link if you want to get a Pimax headset for yourself if you thought that this footage and the field of view was impressive. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, folks, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. How do I end the recording when I can't see the keyboard?